Hi, I finished The Authenticity Project by Clare Pooley. Now, my friend, when she came over for a coffee the other day, she brought this and said, "You're going to absolutely love it." And I did. I enjoyed it. It is a novel that it's one of those things. It just makes you feel good. The premise, I suppose, you could say it's a little far-fetched, but as a way of bringing together a cast of very different characters, it worked brilliantly. We start off with Julian, who's a 79-year-old artist who back in the day was well known and knew everybody there was to know in London. He knew all the celebrities of the 70s and 80s. Now at 79, he's alone and he's lonely. His wife Mary died 15 years previously, and he's just alone. He doesn't really know his neighbours, apart from a trip to the shop, the occasional coffee stop. He doesn't speak to anybody. He is just a lonely old man. So he decides that he's going to write about himself. He buys himself a little green notebook, gives it the title, The Authenticity Project, and writes the truth about himself, about how lonely he is. And he leaves this book in a coffee shop, Monica's Cafe. Monica finds it and reads it. And she wants to do something for Julian because she can picture who this person is. And she also writes about her truth, about what is behind the facade that the customers see. And then she leaves it in a bar, this book in a bar, for someone else to pick up. And so it goes on, and somebody writes their truth in the book and leaves it somewhere else, and then someone picks it up, reads it, and each person that picks it up gets to know about the people who've written before. So Monica knows about Julian. The person who picked it up after Monica knows about Julian and Monica. The person who picked it up after that person knows about that Julia, Monica, and it goes on. And eventually, this book passes through various hands, and each character and learns the truth about the people before them. And gradually, all these characters come together. So as a bit far-fetched, yes, but as a way of getting the characters together, it's a super idea. There's warmth in this novel. There's humour in this novel. There's so many times I was sitting there with a huge grin on my face because of something that was being said or was happening. There are cliches in there, of course. It's that sort of book. But on the whole, this is a group of people who help each other, who look out for each other. And I bet you're going to adore Julian. He is just this larger-than-life character. He's gorgeous. And the stories he tells. The four main characters is Julian, Monica, and the two who pick up the book after them. They're sort of the main four in the book, and others come. The other characters come in, but you tend to focus on this four. There is an interesting character that pops up over halfway through, a social influencer. And what she says, what her truth is, it does resonate a little bit. It's a book that makes you feel that there is goodness around, and in this day and age, we do need to feel that there is still goodness and goodness around, because papers and media are full of horrible things. So we do need to feel that there is goodness, and this book is full of goodness, and it makes you feel nice and warm. So, the Authenticity Project, if you're wanting a little hug for your heart, pick this one up. So happy reading. Take care.